Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to this very good channel. We have come with another update. Something I heard from Prime Minister made me to come to Biafra to say that we need to apply sense in whatever we are doing. If they are saying, come back to Nigeria, don't stay in Finland, come back and fight. And you come back to fight your enemies, they will swallow you alive. Everything is with wisdom. If you see how Britain used to behave, no matter how you insult them, they will not say anything. They will not say anything. They will continue to do what they are doing. They will do as if you are not saying the right thing, or you're wrong, or what you are saying does not concern them. But it's just a strategy so that they will not lose what they are gaining. So our leaders should stay afar off and be sending missiles, be pressing the right button, especially this our Prime Minister Biko. Do not make moves that will make them to lay hand on you. Stay where you are and be doing what you are doing. Sense is what we need. We just need wisdom. Okay? He was asking Queen Elizabeth, when she was alive, all those British people, how many times do you see them here? Do they come? They don't move around, but they are the ones pressing you like ping pong, ping pong. What they say is what you do. If you like, call the whole Biafras, insult them from morning till night, they will not answer you. They will not do as if you are making sense. That is just what they decided to do, and that will adamantly will be throwing them this missile from afar off. Yes, it's our strategy. We must continue to press the right button, and Biafra will come. I want you to listen to him. I'll be right back.
Finish with them. I will be here. Biafra freedom will come from diaspora. I promised them for many years, but since 2021, that I will bring the Biafra freedom from diaspora. I want you to look around yourself. Is it not coming from diaspora? They thought they have locked everywhere. If you go to Nigeria, they kill you. If you do, they will challenge you. Come to Nigeria, so we'll take you serious. Come to Nigeria. Because I will not come to Nigeria. If you want to die, go and put yourself in war. I will not come to Nigeria. I will be here to fight for my people, and I will be here and free my people from Nigeria. When Queen Elizabeth was controlling you in Nigeria and doing amalgamation, was she there? Was she there? Queen Elizabeth, the same Lugard, was she there? I will do like her. I will be here and free Biafra, and then I will come to unify Biafra people after Biafra has been recognized. I will be here to fight because freedom is not coming from Nigeria. Freedom is coming from abroad. Freedom is coming from the United Nations. Freedom is coming from Washington, D.C. Freedom is coming from European Union. Freedom is not coming from Africa. Freedom is not coming from Nigeria. Freedom is not coming from Abuja. Freedom is coming from America. It's coming from Europe. You don't know that, know it. No matter how sad and bad it sounds. But that is the fact. So why should I go to Nigeria where freedom is not coming from? It's coming from here. Thank you very much. I will take questions. I will take some questions and I will leave.
Yeah. Mazi Sani, are you there? Thank you, my Prime Minister. Thank you so much, sir. Your tenacity and your doggedness have brought us this far, and there is nothing they can do about it, and nobody can deny that fact, sir. And fellow Biafrans, you're all here, you're all welcome. And the press that is here, you're all welcome. Please, I'm going to open the room now. I'm getting you all in. Those news houses that are here, please raise your hands if you have a question for the Prime Minister. And you should know that the Prime Minister is always ready to answer even very, very tough questions. Those ones you think you shouldn't ask, come and ask it here, and you will get answers to them. Please, as you are coming into the room, raise your hands, and you have 60 seconds to bring your questions. Please just reduce the accolades because this is business time. Ask questions the Prime Minister wants to engage. Thank you very much. As I see your hands up, I'm going to bring you up to the microphone. The first hand I can see here is Ugo. Ugo, please mute yourself. And everyone in the room, please mute yourselves until you are called upon to ask your question. Ugo, please bring your question and make it very quickly. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening, my Prime Minister. My name is Ugo. I'm calling from Homeland. My Prime Minister, quickly, I want to ask you a question. And that question is, since after 3 years now, the DOS has not been able to unravel where you come from. Mr. Prime Minister, I want to know, His Excellency, I want to know, are you a ghost? That is my question, sir.
I am Unjoko, the most powerful deity in Igbo land.
Thank you very much, sir.
Njako!
And let me tell you, for the very first time I'm saying this, let me tell you, anyway, never mind. Thank you.
Thank you, my PM. Welcome, like that. Thank you very much for that question. Chi Uku CUMTV. Please bring your question and make it very quickly. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everybody. I greet everybody. My Prime Minister, I greet you, Mas Simon Ekpa. Please, can you people hear me?
Please go
Yes.
ahead, we can hear you.
Okay, okay. Mas Simon, I greet you. I greet you for everything you are doing. Okay, and due to your action, if everybody here, all of us here now look and see that they don't longer address Biafra. They don't address us anymore as what was it called? They don't address us as
Miscreants.
miscreants and okay, what was that thing that they used to call say to Mazin and Kano that oh my god. But nevertheless, I have a question. My question, maybe two questions. Then first of all, the first question is I would like to know Finland as a country, if the government officials that are from your party, had it been that they are not from your party, or like that they don't recognize you, or maybe they are from opposition party, do you think they would have given up their citizens, which is you, to Nigeria due to Nigerian pressure?
You can never get answer to this question. Thank you. It's
Okay,
irrelevant.
okay. Then the second one is about Mazin Kano. If by any chance Mazin Kano is still there, Biafra is declared, do you think he stand a chance? Is there what do you think that is going to happen if they didn't release him before they declare?
We will use him. We will use him to exchange prisoners.
Good. Well, I appreciate you. You know that a lot of people don't know the a lot of people don't know the issue behind Naira after the war and all that. When they give our people pounds and all that, this Naira of a thing, it does not really. That Naira was immediately created for the hate of Igbo. That Naira thing simply means never allow Igbo to rule again. If anybody can go and check it, never allow Igbo rule again. So it's because of the hatred they have on us, they put that Naira so that it's going to be stigma on them, like that never allow Igbo rule again. That is the meaning of Naira. So I thank you. They don't longer call us outlaw people. They don't longer call us people that is not recognized. They don't use that as a gain. So I thank you for everything you are doing, Mazi. I appreciate you. If you look at this my handle, I they fight for you every day. I they fight for you every day. People they oh my god, I fight for you every day on this.
Continue to fight and increase the fight, because
I'm sure you are
the
I'm
next
sure
few
you have
months
seen my
is going to
tweet.
be
I'm
very
sure
interesting until
you
December.
I'm sure
So
you always see my
remember,
tweet.
the enemy are quaking And of course, they are not resting, and we're not going to expect them to rest. In fact, if they rest, I am going to raise up the dust again because I don't want them to rest. It is part of
Yes.
the game. If they rest, the Biafra discussion will go that will mellow down a little bit. So we don't want anything to come down. We want the
Thank,
dust to be going high and high and high every day. That is exactly why when there is no problem, we create one.
exactly. Thank you very much. We are no more proscribed organization. We are no more proscribed. They don't use that anymore in their language. So thank you for fighting for us. I will look forward to getting our freedom very soon. Thank you very much. God bless you, Maz. Igade.
And also, let me just say that we are working on Bank of Biafra,
Yes.
on Bank of Biafra, but that will be I will make that announcement when the time is right. Thank you.
Thank you. Igade Maz. Ndewo.
Thank you, Chuku. Thank you very much. You are very welcome. Please, Rising Sun, mute your mic. If you want to be in this room, don't unmute your mic. If you want to say anything, you have to raise your hands, please. Mute your mic. If you open your mic again, it means you don't want to stay there. And 555, please grab the microphone.
Yeah, my minister, Ajere, I greet you. My minister, Sonny, I greet you. The Vulcan of our time, His Excellency. We love you so much, and we keep on loving you till the end of time. Yeah, my Prime Minister, I am very happy you elaborate for this long story, long history of our journey. In that interview you had with our PM, there is something you ask our leader that day, if anybody can bring Biafra, or if to bring Biafra is just particularly for one person alone. And he answered you, he said, anybody that knows what he will do to bring Biafra should bring it. All we need is Biafra. So when all these things have been going on, we told them that we have watched and see everything. And that is how they said, anybody who sympathizes with Simon Ekpa is enemy of Biafra. So that is to add to what you said. But I have a question, which maybe we will see get some news from there. You said that after December 2nd, that we are going to demolish the ideology of Usman Dan Fodio. And you said there will be grievances declaration, commitment declaration, and the constitution declaration. And the people that will make the grievances declaration are piling it up. Then I ask, what are the things Usman Dan Fodio did that we have to start fighting to demolish him from December 2nd? Is Usman Dan Fodio still alive? These are my two questions.
Thank you very much.
Our payment. Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Usman Danfodio is not alive, but Usman Danfodio is alive. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is alive, and it has become ideology. And what is the ideology? The ideology is the bandit you see today, the so-called bandit. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is Boko Haram. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is ISWAP. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is Al Qaeda. Who is Usman Danfodio? They say is the Islamic teacher. What did he do? He came and killed Hausa people and took their land and converted them to become the Hausa Fulani you see today. If you don't know that, you know it now. So, what is the legacy that we are ending? That banditry that you see ravaging Nigeria today is what Usman Danfodio did that made him to take over Kano. So, we are ending it. And you know, their target is to come to take our land, to do the thing they did in Ilori. When you talk about Ilori, is Usman Danfodio. Legacy spread from the north to Ilori, and they took over Ilori from Yoruba people. So that is the legacy I'm talking about. And that legacy is what we are ending from the 2nd of December. Once we declare Biafra and we begin to fight for the recognition, that legacy has ended because they can never cross the border to Biafra land. That 40-state map you see, they can never cross into it and do anything. So the legacy has ended. It can remain with them, their Nigeria or whatever they want to answer, whether it's Arewa Republic or whatever, I don't know. But it is not going to be part of us anymore. So the legacy will end from the 2nd of December. And that is what I mean. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Yes,
And
because we want to get more things from the grievances,
PM is
side.
talking. 555 PM is talking.
and if you don't, and in case you need to know, today there is a university called Usman Danfodio University in the northern Nigeria. Are you aware of that? So for the fact that that name continued to be an inspiration to them, banditry, according to them, terrorism, killings, jihadis will never end in Nigeria. That's what it means. Every northerner today who is Islamic fundamentalism is looking at Usman Danfodio as God. And every one of them has this thing in their heart. So you can never defeat it. The only way is for us to separate and have our own life, our own way of life, culture, religion, and everything. Completely different from them. Otherwise, they will continue to kidnap our people for ransom. They will continue to kill in the name of bringing cows. They will continue to rape our women and children until they push everybody out of their ancestral land, like they do in Benue State, and then they take over the land. That is what Usman Danfodio did. But of course, history is not there. People don't know history again. So that legacy must end. I'm ending it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, PM. Should I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, this grievances declaration affect more to this Usman Danfodio agenda, or are we going to see it in the list?
You will see the grievances in the list.
Okay, dear friends, the whole world have seen. We are waiting. Thank you.
Thank you.
May God bless you.
Let me also remind you that the declaration of Biafra of 1967 was also based on grievances. So the only thing now is that we are adding many things that were not there. We are adding other declaration that is not just grievance declaration. So, but the Ojoku declaration was based on the grievances as well.
There will remain blessed.
They will watch Chineke. They will. Thank you. All right, moving forward. Enteleki, please unmute yourself after you, Rising Sun, then Mouthpiece. Please go ahead very quickly, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Simon. Thank you so much for your good work. Mine is just a critical observation and then a commendation. First of all, I just want to thank you for all the 8 weeks, all the water you've been giving to these terrorists in Nigerianistan. And one of the things I wanted to mention is some complaints some of our family members have encountered, especially in Aba. This police station at St. Michael's Road by Pound Road has been a den, a gulag, and gulag like the one that was affected also somewhere in Anambra, secondary to that. So I don't know what negotiations are going on to get our boys, some of our family members who have been locked up there for ages, without court orders, without any justification. I'm just wondering what is going on. And also to use this opportunity to encourage people who have not registered, in the referendum. I want to commend every one of us and to thank you for this great job you're doing on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Today is the 21st, 21 day, day 21 of the lockdown of Nigeria institution with the Biafra land. The angels of Biafra is moving around. So your location is copied. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You understand me, right?
Yes.
So, and don't forget that after this 21, after this 30 days lockdown of Nigerian institution, which is ending on the 26th, we are going to 60 days. So it is completely hunting for terrorists and their bases. That's what we're doing. We want to give them a taste of their life before December. Thank you.
I did share something on my page. I shared it after a message that came out from one of your comments, where these terrorists were decapitating a Christian in the north. So I shared it, and some people were like saying, why Simon Ekpa is not walking after the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a gentleman and all that. I was like, no, Simon is a soldier. The differences of our approach is different. So you can't expect a soldier to
You
approach.
should be asking them. No, you should just ask them. I should work like Mazinam Kanu. Where is Mazinam Kanu today?
Correct. And when you talk,
His name is Mazinam Kanu. My name is Simon Njoko Ekpa Simon Njoko.
absolutely,
We are two different people,
absolutely.
two different mentality, two different everything. So I can't do like him.
And yeah, absolutely. And I did mention also that the only language Nigerian government understands is the same language that they give out, which is force. And Buhari mentioned it. He said the only language people understand is force, and that is the only language this country will understand. Secondly, I used to work with that government. And I can give you every detail of all these bad people. So I used to work in the villa. I know all their operations and how they work and who is who, how they do all this crazy stuff. But one thing that made me resign was just because of this hatred against my people. And it's not just something that started in once. It's a systemic stuff. Just like you mentioned, Usman Danfodio, it is not going to stop. And the only way for us to get out of this is to go all the way out by the way they want to hold us down, which is by force. Okay, maybe we are by peace. Peace will not resolve that. When you want peace, you have to prepare for war. I'm not saying war is the most important way to dialogue, no, but in a situation whereby we have to defend ourselves, otherwise we'll be like what is going on in the northeast right now. Terrorism has become a business. So the only way for us is just to defend our lands. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. So defense is good. Just like you see what is going on today in Israel. So thank you. That would be much of my question and observation.
All right, thank you everyone for watching from this very good channel. We have all heard that we need to defend our land. They have confessed that they are not there for your security. So if you like, keep waiting for uniform people in Nigeria to protect you. They are the ones kidnapping because there is hunger in the land. The earlier we have our indigenous security, the earlier we have our Biafra Liberation Army, police and navy, the better for us. We will do our thing ourselves. And that's it. Thank you very much for your time on this channel. God bless you all.